Here's the wild thing now. Listen, hold on a second. Scroll back just from what you did. Okay, Bezos, Gates. I don't know who that guy is. Zuckerberg, Cuban. Elon. This is like WWF now for billionaires. If you think about all these guys are like
that have been in the media recently.
They've been in the media. They're all taking shots at one another, and it's like, listen up, brother. You know, for billionaires.
Nerds, dude.
I know, but
they're
it's
all
like
nerds.
they're all nerds. Yeah. They're all Mark Cuban. He's been
I didn't realize Mark Cuban was worth that much, though.
Yeah, he's been taking shots at all these dudes. Like they all got to get their voices out.
What else has Mark Cuban done other than own the Mavericks? Like I know he's like an investor. He's been on Shark Tank.
Yeah, he's one of he's got like his hands in a bunch of things. Dude, you know that guy did a this is probably in like early 2000s. I guess it was, I would say United, or was it American at the time? Whatever. They were selling like fly anywhere, first class, anytime that you want, any time of the year. You just show up, but it costs like $180,000. It was something like that. You got to pay up front. There's no finance. There's no nothing. But if you want,
dude, I might have financed
it was like
that,
I might have the numbers off, but it was something absurd. Like fly anywhere around the world, and he did. He bought that. It was like a huge expense at the time, but he saw value in it, and he went and did that. And then, since it was like rolled into like I guess your points system or whatever it was. Once he got like stupid rich, he started flying private. He was able to gift it to his dad because of the way that you could gift points. So he was able to gift the whole program to his dad like for free. So that was pretty awesome. Cool. But yeah, it was the NASA thing. It's like, what have we done that's cool? And then this dude rolls in. He's landing stuff on his own dime. Like,
and that's just one piece of the
one little tiny thing, dude.
Have you seen his Starlink shit?
No, I want to get one of the
unbelievable.
I want to get one of the. I want to get one of the. You know, they were sending these packages all over North Carolina.
Yeah,
I don't know if they were useful or not. I imagine they probably were. That like it's
of course they were. Dude. It's communication.
It's a little box, and like within like 15 minutes, if you have power, you're talking to the internet. Like
you don't even need power; it's on battery power.
Well, that's why. But you need to charge the battery.
You need to charge it.
That's what I mean.
Obviously.
But yeah, dude, you were talking to the internet in the middle of nowhere from your tent, under the stars. Talking to the internet, and it's fast too.
It's crazy what they're doing with satellites now.
There's people doing that. Like that's an option up here. Like people are just like, should I get Starlink? Like. What? That's nuts.
I'm thinking about getting it because our internet sucks here. I don't know. I just need to check and see. Like, I really need the time to sit down and check how fast it actually is. Start looking that up. See how fast it is compared to like Xfinity.
Yeah, but it's got to be. It's got to be like
service up
it's got to be for where you are, right? Or I guess not.
No,
you got a clear shot of the sky.
Yeah.
That's a weird one too, man.
The new iPhones. Like Garmin's going to go out of business. If you have stock in Garmin right now, like I love that company and I use all of their products, but their sat phones and everything are just going to be obsolete. Because pretty soon, cellular everything, like Elon's already starting to put cellular services in space, right?
Dude,
it's basically everything's through satellite.
It's pretty fast.
Yeah.
I mean, 100 megabytes it's faster than most internets, but
is it? Do an internet speed test right now. Here, just go Google. Let's see what we are.
It's going to come up molasses. It's
like 15. But my thing is, does it have to be on the? I mean, obviously, you're going to lose signal if you're inside a soundproof fucking room in here, right?
True.
Like,
but you got to be able to like run an antenna out and whatever.
You have to have fiber cable if you want anything above pretty much this, honestly.
Yeah, so we're at 50.
So it's double that.
Man, it was better here than I fucking thought it was. It's because nobody's here, too. It's all shared in the building.
Right.
Like, that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Up here in the mountains, everything's fucking shared.
But, again, pretty cool. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that, like, I feel like we're very polarized. So you need to like everything about a person or everything about a party, or you got to be like, no, I'm all with them. I'm all like... I didn't volunteer to be part of Elon's Starlink experiment and his cellular experiment that he's flying around the globe. Like I don't remember voting on that being okay. Like whatever that's spraying down on us, data wise, like it can't be good for us.
I think
and you're just being shot with it involuntarily, right?
I think that we're so lucky that he honestly, genuinely cares about humanity enough that he's been open about. Like,
well, let's hope. You know,
Yeah.
you can say a lot of stuff, but like, yeah, are we?
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
like,
I mean, it's the same thing with Gates. He was talking about blocking out the sun at one point.
Oh, dude,
right?
that
Like
guy's
sending
just
some
a
sort of
fucking
fucking
creep,
like
dude.
shit. Like
And
it's like, well, what about everybody else?
I didn't. Yeah, Bill.
Yeah,
You come on over. We didn't talk about this.
dude, and his fake meat. He's buying all these farms.
If
and shit. He's
there's
gonna
a
try
God,
to feed fake meat to
if
everybody.
there's a God,
Fucking crazy.
if there's a God.